And Prime Minister Zhao Zhang of China has left Peking for Wellington to begin his 10-day tour of New Zealand and Australia, the first by a Chinese leader. And in sports news, before the tribunal tonight, Norwood's Jim Michaelani has been suspended for 2 matches for striking Port Adelaide's Brian Cunningham in Saturday's football at Alberton Oval. Central District's Mark Norsworthy was suspended for 1 match after pleading guilty to a kneeing charge, and a charge against North Adelaide's Brenton Phillips is still being heard. Keith, the weather.
1 or 2 clearing showers tonight, Steve, around the hills and also the southern coast, but becoming fine tomorrow. Some cloud around, remaining cool but very pleasant. The city will have a low tonight of 10, top tomorrow 19 degrees.
Thanks, Keith, and that's all the news for the moment. Of course, we'll have more news during our current affairs program of 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Until then, good night from the news team.
But the longer I leave it, the harder it's going to be. And I'm not going to change my mind.
What decision has Danny finally reached? And how will it affect Riverside?
I don't suppose I need to ask what this is.
Cop Shop, 8:30 Wednesday on 7.
At the Co-op, we understand that different people have different dreams.
Just a smile, just landing in the air, just a word, just being there. Yes, it grows when everything grows. Cooperation, cooperation, cooperation show.
If you need a loan to make your dream come true, come and see us at the Co-op. In most cases, we'll give you approval in just 14 days. It's amazing what you can get with a little cooperation.
Yes, it grows when everything grows. Cooperation, cooperation, cooperation show.
Philips Super Chill Insulation keeps meat so fresh, you'd think it was straight from the butcher. Keep your food Philips fresh.
Graceful, yet reclusive. Pavilion on the park, a quiet delight. Fountains, brooks and courtyards rest in a gently dappled light. Luncheon on the terrace, refreshing foods and wines, refreshing friends. Pastel pinks and greys and greens, and unaware your time extends. Evening steals upon us. Pavilion on the park, a sense of style surrounds you, subtly holds you. Pavilion on the park, a gentle smile.
Chapstick, the effective way to treat and prevent dry, chapped, sun or wind-burnt lips. Chapstick keeps lips the way lips should be.
Every babysitter's nightmare is about to become real.
Have you checked the children?
What?
The spine-chilling first-release shocker, When a Stranger Calls.
Who is this?
Why haven't you checked the children?
Please, can't you help me? I'm all alone here.
The heart-stopping story of a naive young girl, a faceless killer, and the piercing sound of a telephone that grows more terrifying with each ring.
What do you want?
Your blood.
Jill, this is Sergeant Snacker. Listen to me. Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house. I'm quite right with her right now. Just get out of that house.
When a Stranger Calls. Thursday's first-release suspense thriller at 8:30 on 7.
We're 7, yes, just watch us 7. Why? You love us, Channel 7. Watch us now.
Tonight, the Sterling Cup is brought to you by the Mitsubishi dealers of South Australia, who offer Mitsubishi Sigma, Mitsubishi Colt, and Mitsubishi light commercials and trucks.
Mitsubishi introduced a new four-wheel drive, the Pajero. With a 2.6-liter petrol engine or a turbo diesel, it delivers torque as well as power. The new Mitsubishi Pajero. Every drive is an adventure.
Here we have assembled a distinguished panel of international wine connoisseurs to launch the new Seppelt Estate Riesling. This wine has a brilliant clarity. Certainly an elegant bouquet. The gentle delicacy dances on the tongue. A fruity, dryish taste, what? Ah, settled estate. I think I'd like to live there.
Colour TV viewing takes a turn for the better with National from Radio Rentals. The Go Anywhere 34cm push-button portable or the 43cm lowboy with its easy glide stand. This beautiful twin-speaker 53cm model leaves its rivals cold. And the one that'll really turn heads is the showstopper 63cm for big screen viewing. Yes, to get National Colour TV for rental or cash, just skate in to Radio Rentals.
When you place an advertisement in the official telecom Yellow Pages, remember this. Over 150,000 people all across South Australia use the Yellow Pages every day of the year. Over 150,000 people every day. Over 1.5 times the capacity of this stadium. Because people know it's the one complete guide to goods and services. So pull in a bigger crowd with your advertising dollar and make it work for you 365 days a year. Nobody reaches everybody like the telecom Yellow Pages.
Choosing a one-ton van is a bit like a maze, but there is a way out. The Mitsubishi Express. Not only is it supremely comfortable with great visibility, but it handles amazingly. It has the tightest turning circle and maneuvers in the smallest spaces.
Catch us if you can.
Ever since the invention of twin-blade razors, people have been inventing ways to clean them. But Schick Ultra, only Schick Ultra, has solved the problem with push clean blades on the Ultra pivoting head razor. After a smooth shave from Ultra's pivoting head, Ultra's push clean bar ejects the soap and whiskers to be washed away. Ultra gives you a clean blade every time. Schick Ultra, all the advantages of pivoting head shaving plus a clean blade every time.
What now? John Martin's.
Wonderful ways with wool. One beautiful reason after another to do it yourself. With as many patterns as you need. In as many colors as you like. It's simple, really. If you thought you couldn't knit to suit yourself, now there's every chance you can. At John Martin's.
What now? John Martin's. What now?
Hey, Phil, there's evidence of big liquor bargains at your local Sip and Save. Cooler bar casks are disappearing fast at $4.99. TST brandy is a snap at $8.99, and Kaiser Still flagons are only $2.10. Save on these big liquor bargains too. Real Mackenzie Scotch whiskey is just a shot at $10.59, and Hardy's Old Castle is only $2.99. Nip into your local Sip and Save and be a judge of our big liquor bargains today. Right, Phil?
Oh, Jenny, you haven't been using a dandruff foam regularly.
But I'm scared to use one all the time.
Well, relax. This is new Sunsilk anti-dandruff foam.
Sunsilk?
It's effective against dandruff, and you can use it every time you wash your hair. Its active ingredients been clinically proven to help control dandruff. The result?
Remember, every time you wash, new Sunsilk anti-dandruff foam. It fights dandruff, not your hair.
All clear for it.
Okay, Steve. On old Emmy Lou, you check of all trades. Reckon I deserve time out with a cool Mars bar.
There's the goodness of milk. Glucose, creamy caramel, and thick, thick milk chocolate in a Mars bar.
Okay, hit it.
It's on now. Target Supermarket's Cash Card with $20,000 in cash prizes to be won. Pick up your ticket in this week's Best Buys. Balfour pies or pasties, 30 cents, save up to 23 cents. Safcol chunk tuna, 425 gram, $1.49, save 26 cents. Mrs. McGregor's margarine, 1 kilogram, $1.59, save 50 cents. Dynamo, 1.25 litre, $2.72, save 44 cents. Cash cards only at
Target Discount Supermarkets.
Refreshing way to make the most of every day. And wherever you go or whatever
Football 83 continues on 7's big replay this Saturday at 6:30. Football Park, the match of the day with the big clash of Curly's Bloods and Campbell's Tigers. From Norwood Oval, the exciting skills of Barnes Redlegs and Hicks's Bulldogs. It's all action. The big replay, Saturday at 6:30 on Sporting 7.
Bloodhounds since ancient times have been bred for tracking, and that's what I like to do with them. We come out here at first light and we go all day. We used to feed our dogs additives by the handful. Now, we just open a can of Pell and it's all there. I base my dog's diet on Pell because it's not messy. It contains meaty chunks, and the dogs love that. And there's the perfect balance of vitamin and minerals. Everything's right with these dogs. Their general condition, their staying power. Everything's right because I feed them right.
Brandy, sir.
There are those who just don't understand that when people ask for St. Agnes brandy, they mean it.
Sorry, sir. Finds a brandy less than perfect. I'll be sure you have your St. Agnes in the future.
St. Agnes? Yes, I know it's won all those gold medals, but look, you really must try this imported brandy.
Well, of course, Ted always insists on St. Agnes, but I thought just for once I'd try something different.
People who really know brandy have been insisting on St. Agnes for years. That's why St. Agnes is the one that's number one.
The Fireplace and Slate Centre is the only place you'll see the genuine Kent solid fuel heaters in operation. Kent, the original fires that burn twice for economical, more efficient burning and cosy, comfortable warmth. The tile fire features attractive side panels and you select the colour and pattern to suit your decor. The log fire turns your open fire into an attractive, most efficient heating unit. Both are exclusive to the Fireplace and Slate Centre. Call in for helpful advice on how to heat your home the Kent way. The Fireplace and Slate Centre, 70 Leader Street, Forestville, right behind the showgrounds.
When I was a lad, I served a term winding back the clocks for a used car firm.
Many things have changed in the motor industry in the past 30-odd years, but there's one dealer who hasn't changed at all, at least in the way he reconditions and sells used cars. John H. Ellis introduced production line reconditioning, and he's still using it today. So you'll always find hundreds of quality-proven used cars at his two big locations. Thousands of people, including our friend here, have found they do things better at Ellis. Peace of mind is a production line reconditioned used car from John H. Ellis.